A crushing victory, my Sultan.
Did somebody order a bloodthirsty army? No? Well, too fucking bad! Exterminate! Legend of Total War here, and welcome to part 9 of my honourable and chivalric Blitz game. I'm on turn 3 now, and there's quite a bit of administrating to do before we can get to another battle. The first thing I'm going to do is prepare Mehmed for another battle. I'll take him out of Thessalonica and besiege Corinth.
Course set.
Taking your men ashore, blessed Sultan. Noble one. This will be an honor.
He'll need some mercenaries, but I'll come back to that in a bit. I decided that I didn't actually need Shaban here to reinforce Mustafa. I'm going to send him back to Iconium. In hindsight, I shouldn't have put him by the coast. However, this isn't going to slow me down much at all.
Joining the ranks.
The Allen Light Cavalry don't quite have enough movement to reach Selim this turn, but since he has more movement than he needs to get to Sarkle, it's no big deal to backtrack just this once. As you can see, he still makes it to besiege the city. I'm not going to bother for a sally out this time. Moat and Bailey castles are easy to assault. Selim isn't going to have time to get to Bulgar, one of the dead-end provinces on the map, so I'm training a small cavalry force at Tbilisi for it instead. I'm aiming for them to arrive at Bulgar at around turn 12. The army at Mosul will soon be ready to take on Edessa.
I serve the faith. At once. I must stop and pray.
I don't need these boats anymore. They're just eating up my money.
Sultan. Yalar.
Now it's time for Salih to reunite with his infantry. First, I just need to drain this region of mercenary cavalry.
Yes, great Sultan. Bringing the troops together. At once. Yes, noble master.
Mustafa and the general I recently adopted are joining Salih so that they can go on jihad. I'm gonna split them up in a moment. I've got some very tricky logistics to work out with these men.
An honor to... Yes, an honor as my Sultan...
The adopted guy isn't needed right now, but he's not going to desert the jihad, so I'll just leave him in Aleppo. Once again, I'm hiring a boat in order to get the most out of my movement.
Na'am, great Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. We shall board at once.
Yes, Sultan. Course set.
I want another sally out at Acre, but the garrison is weak. If I send a general, they won't come out and play.
Survive. Besieging the enemy.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Sultan. As will.
Orders, mighty Sultan.
Since Mustafa has the least movement left, I'll have him stand by with all the infantry. Now Salih is entirely comprised of cavalry for maximum logistical movement. Like I said earlier, his job is to get to Arguin. I'll just drop him off at Gaza because I want him to make a slight detour for next turn. It'll slow my getting to Arguin by a turn, but it can't be helped, I think. He needs to be doing something in order to help my conquest. Oh look, glitched boat movement. I have no idea why this happens.
Honor to serve.
Since Mehmed did so well with Balkan archers last time, he can do it again for Corinth. I'm just moving my useless agents around and I'll be done with turn 3.
From the shadows, I shall be watching. My eyes are yours.
Here's my faction overview. 12 regions on turn 3. I'd like to know if anyone can top that. Corinth sallies out as predicted. Their horse archers might be a problem, but without heavy cavalry, I'll still beat them.
We shall not fall or flee! Units, await my orders!
I don't have much time before they reach me. I gotta get my archers to high ground right now. You cannot underestimate the power of high ground in this game. My archers are going to rape them now.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
They're buying Mehmed plenty of time to bury the first lot of cavalry.
Men are under attack. We must act now.
It looks like the Byzantines have finally lost their nerves. They're preferring to skirmish for the time being. However, it's important not to let your enemy get comfortable, so it's time for a fucking horse sandwich!
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. I've dealt them a lot of damage, but my general is getting low on numbers now.
I might have to pull back and let my archers thin the enemy out some more. Clever bitches! They sensed I wasn't confident in melee, so they've decided to attack. But I have the high ground here.
Sultan, only half our force remains.
My victory is fairly secure now. I just need to get all of them routing at the same time.
Battle appears to be running in our favor. From good tidings such as these, does victory spring forth. Men have fought much and are becoming tired.
Brilliant tactics, my Byzantine foe. Turn your back to my archers. That'll show them who's boss. It seems my archers are doing the cleaning up this time, but I don't have a problem with that.
The enemy general flees like an old woman. Attack!
Back and forth,
break
back
the
and
will of his
forth.
men.
Just fucking die already. Praise be to Allah! The enemy's general lies dead. Our enemy There,
flees before
victory.
us like a herd of goats. Drive them from the battle. All
I
praise
took
to
quite a few
Allah.
casualties, but the archers are just getting left behind as garrison now. Mehmed will quickly recover.
And our foes in sand.
Like and subscribe. Part 10 is on its way.